What's up, guys? Welcome back to In the Zone, episode number 7. Sounds about right. So we just got started here. We are in for $10, coming off a nice little $1.15 victory our last episode. Hopefully we can climb up a little more today. Let's keep going. I'm going to be still on the blinds here. And let's see, one limp. Raise, call. I think I can represent this ace pretty well. I can actually probably get away. I think I'll just do exactly half pot here. There are some aces in his range for sure. And I think here we do have some equity to hit our gutter. I don't think he's going to be folding if he has even a weak ace. There's definitely some of those in his range. We're not getting a lot of folds. If he didn't fold on this flop, this jack isn't going to change anything, I don't think. Over here, I think we're just going to raise with the ace-king on the small blind. We can make a nice little squeeze size here. And if he bets, we'll just be folding this. We don't have enough of anything. He doesn't have enough bluffs, I don't think, in his range either. So I think we just go ahead, toss it away. We flop nothing here. We got a backdoor flush draw, backdoor straight draw. Just trying to think what he's raising from under the gun, and I think we'll just check. And if he doesn't bet big, I think, well, for sure we're going to be continuing now. The question is, can we bet? I want to bet my back doors and everything. We still might be ahead of his range too, yeah. I have a little 5-cent thing. That's basically a check. Got a gutter here as well. Now we pick up a weak flush draw. Folding the jack-8. Let's take a stab. We could have taken a stab on flop. Now that the 3 hearts are on board, we can get some folds here. Now, well, I love when they make decisions for us. He's telling us he has something. I believe him. I believe he has better than 7 high anyway, and I don't think he's going to be folding. If he called turn, he's probably calling river as well. No reason to get too crazy there. Just be folding here. There we go. That's what I was waiting for this entire series. A good hand on the button. Let's see if we can get some action. That looks good so far. I think I can make it exactly 50 and get the same response as 47. So I think we get more value, even though it's 3 cents. Ah, bummer. Never mind. It's only 3 cents, but that's still a blind and a half at our stakes, so we can still go for it. Or no, I'm sorry, half a blind. Math. It's not easy. So I wanted to make a quick miniature, no big deal announcement that August 28th, a site that I play on, America's Card Room, is having their free buy series again. They're free roll entries, and then you can rebuy for real money. So you can technically play all 57 events, I think they're doing, 57 or 58 events, for free. You don't have to have an account or anything, or any money in your account to enter them. So I'm going to be streaming as many of those as I can possibly do. They start August 28th at 5 a.m. I think I'll be late regging that, but I still want to try to get up early for it. And my plan is to stream as many as I can possibly physically play. I'm sure I'm going to be low on sleep for those, I think it's like 10 days. 57 events in 10 days, I think it is, they said. So, if you wanted to check those out, they're all day, every day, pretty much, and I'll be streaming for almost all of them. Everyone that I play, I'll be streaming on. So you can follow me. I'll have a link below the stream, or below the video. King 7, and he's all in. I think we can fold here. Yeah, I'll have a link. You can follow me on Twitch. I think it's twitch.tv/the_trav. That's the name I should know. It's mine. But, you know, I'm kind of an idiot like that. But yeah, you can follow me there if you want to see those live streams. It's going to be a lot of fun, I think. I've had a lot of fun streaming before. I need to get back into it. So I figured, why not just throw myself into it as many hours as I can possibly do. I'm going to be doing some giveaways, even though I don't have a lot to give away. I've got some things, and I have some cool ideas in mind. So we raised here and he flatted. I think we can bet something like this. This looks more like an R range. He's got a lot of pocket pairs and lower, and if we would have had our gut shot there, and if we would have called, we would have hit it. I'm going to be calling here if he doesn't 3-bet. I guess he is short stacked. 5-1 though with the suited ace. I think we can go for. We just brick everything, so pretty easy give up there. I think, yeah. Limp, call. All right, so neither of these guys like their hand enough to make a bet. I'm gonna get 3-bet here. If he goes call, it'll be interesting. I think I can call. It's really tight, or really loose, I should say. It's close and thin, but I'm gonna make the call and see a flop at least. We miss everything. The same thing over here. We missed everything. There is a chance that he's got us beat now that he bets out to us. We just make an easy fold here. And on this, okay, now I can fold pretty comfortably. Yeah. I don't think the pre-flop call is that bad. We're going to be in position with a suited king, getting ridiculous odds. We have to pretty much crush it for it to pay off, but I think we crushed it enough. I mean, even a hand like that, we can get flush draws. We're still pretty happy about it. We can get a couple pairs, 2-pair type hands, top pair, top kicker type hands, that kind of thing, or top pair, middle kicker, whatever. I forgot to move the microphone, and I apologize. Here we can just fold. Small blind. There's no need to get too crazy, I don't think. I do need to see. So we raise under the gun. We do 23. Why don't we go a little bigger than that? Let's go 27. Be folding to the all-in jam on that, gentlemen. Seeing that a lot tonight. A lot of open jams from the shorties. Like no raise 3-bet all in, or 4-bet all in, I should say. It's an interesting way to play. Folding the king 7. Pocket aces, there we go. This is what we waited for again. We'll see if we can make some money out of it this time. I think the last time I had aces in this series, I got it in against king 5 and lost. So, can we get... Didn't hit. I was set mining on this one. Over here, now that he's called, like, how many 8s does he have in a raise call 3-bet range? Just gonna give up on our set mining crusade over here. Maybe I can check. Alright, I ran out of time. I was in between check jamming or just bet calling. This does not seem like a strong hand to me at all. I think I'm just going to go with it here. He may have an 8. I just don't see what kind of 8 he could have. Oh, and he gets down the turn. Alright, so now we're in for 15? Bummer. It happens though. He got there, he had his two outer, and we were already pretty crushed. 75 cents into that pot. Might have been a really good play by him, I'm not too sure. We'll see what you guys think about it, but I mean, flatting with kings there is pretty interesting. So now we're down one buy, and this is our biggest loss so far if we ended the video now. Which I don't think I'm going to do. I still have quite a bit of time to go. I'll have to look at that hand again. I feel like that turn kind of puts us in a weird dynamic. We had like 2 and 3 and change left over, and the pot was already 2 and change. I'll have to look at that again. That's close. We're raising with our pocket threes here. A lot of boards. Even if we miss, we can still go with 15. I can't profitably set mine, I don't think. 35. Nope. Cannot. We just dump them. Doing the same play with pocket sevens. We have ace jack. This is going to be a fun little time here. With him short stacked, I'm debating if I want to 3-bet or just flat and keep the pot relatively small. I think 3-betting here makes a little more sense because we can we can get this flop, and I'm gonna c-bet here. We crush this board so hard. I'm gonna let him bet, and we can go with it afterwards. Nobody. Okay, so nobody raised with the king. Put $1 here. Now we can just put him all in. If he has pocket kings, congratulations. 2 people flatting kings in the same episode. Interesting. Nope. Just nothing. And we got that bluff through over here as well. I didn't think anyone had a king. The king hits here. Doesn't hit a lot of flatting ranges. And then when it hits on the turn, that just takes away all the combos of kings they can have. You know, we had pocket sevens, so it doesn't really affect anything. But ace king would have raised us, king queen maybe. Like, there wasn't a lot of combos in either one of the ranges of kings once all that action happens, and then the turn is a second king. It takes away a lot of the possible king hands they can have. So no and no. These have been a lot of fun to make, by the way. I haven't been doing the last couple days. Just life got pretty hectic the last over the weekend, so hopefully I'll have this episode out bright and early in the afternoon on Tuesday, and then I'll have at least 3 days after that all lined up ready to go. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is almost a guarantee that I'll have videos out. Hopefully I can get some put out over the weekend as well. This is my birthday weekend, so it might be a little bit hectic again. Turning the big 3-0. I know, I look like I'm 40. Maybe. Deep stacked. Oh, we just biff everything. I don't like this either. I saw the queen, I got excited. It's like, one more please? No. We don't get the honeys like Somerville does. We just don't. I'm married, the honeys don't come around at all anymore, you know? It's true. It's true. Be raising here, ace king under the gun, and folding 6-10 under the gun on this side. So, let's see here. Pretty dry board. Interesting. So he calls and then donks. Let's see. I think I'm gonna find a fold button. I didn't like the that donk on that one. Donk pot usually looks like a strength from what I've seen. Not saying it is for sure, but a lot of times you'll see him donk like half pot, and it means if they're just trying to get you to fold. If they have a flush draw, that donk pot is a big sized. It's a big bet. Down here, if they're betting, they usually have it, from my experience. And should be about close to time. It sure is. Yeah, aces over here would be great to see someone lose their mind really quick. It's not gonna happen, I doubt. So let's make this one 19. I think we can get a few folds out of this. Board pairs like that usually doesn't allow him to have much. And over here, I'm just gonna bet for value on this side. So what does he have? There's not much in his range besides like a single pair of kings, right? Like king X type stuff. I've got the ace of diamonds. I'm gonna call the mid bet over here. 15 seconds, man. It's just not enough time. Give me some more time. That is not good for us. So he checks back. I don't think he has much. I don't think he has very many monsters. If he raises here, it'll be really awkward. And nice. We do get that one taken down. Interesting. I'm not sure why the short stackers are playing. Well, see, he wasn't short stacked. Never mind. Still, ace king flat. It's an interesting play. I mean, it was the right play against our exact hand, but still interesting, nonetheless. So now we're just waiting for the big blinds to roll around. Looks like we might have lost a little bit on this session. Fold this as well. Well, thank you guys for watching while we wait for this last hand to come through, or the last couple hands to come through. If you guys liked the video, click the like button below the video. You can hit subscribe so be alerted when I post other videos as well. Jack 7, just toss it. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot of streams on Twitch in the next, what day is this? A couple weeks from now, I guess? 2.5 weeks from now. So if you want to check that out, hit the link at the bottom and you can follow me on there. So we got to see, we have 6. So we lost $1.57, bringing our bankroll to $54.80. So we lost a little bit there. Aces versus kings was the biggest losing hand. That was interesting. I didn't think he would have flatted kings pre-flop. I thought he could have had like a king X type of hand. And being short stacked like that, I didn't think it was a terrible play to get it in with him there. So thanks again, guys, for watching. I really appreciate all the views so far already. You can follow me on Twitter as well. I'll be putting up information on when these are going live as well. I'll see you guys next time.